I'm sorry, I can't believe it.
Well, that's okay, but we should get around there and make sure that Jared's okay.
We can't just turn up.
Well, we can't just leave him alone.
He's not alone, Ron's with him.
Yeah, I called earlier. Paul and Anna were there too.
Can you believe her? I mean, she was going to let me get hauled in by the cops. She was going to let Addo go to jail all that time that he was going through hell. And what about Beck? I know that her and Tracy have had their problems, but this?
We don't know the full story, Stav.
Oh, so you're making excuses for her now?
No, I'm just...
She's just saying that the least we can do for Tracy Staver is wait. Just wait and see.
Oh, the least that we can do for her? What about the least that she can do for us, like not kill our mates?
Stav, we're all upset by this. Talking like that is not helping. I'll get it.
How's Jared?
And Zoe, have you seen her yet?
Hey, Beck, come on. What's happening?
I guess you're all going to find out sooner or later.
Find out what?
Isn't it bad enough?
The reason why all this blew up is because, Jared's not Zoe's biological father.
Well, who is?
It's Jason.
Okay, you guys can do what you want. I'm going to go and see him.
Stav, wait! You gonna be alright?
When Mum gets home, can you tell her to say hello to me and tuck me in?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Zoe, are we going to read this book or what?
Yeah, but first I need to brush my teeth.
All right. Good girl.
Thanks, ma'am. I hate lying to her, you know? I just don't know what else to say.
Hey, you are doing the best you can. And just know you are not doing it alone, all right? We're here for you, and we will help her get through this.
Even if she's not mine?
I do not care what anyone says. Biology isn't everything. That little girl is your daughter, no matter what. You hear me? And don't ever let me catch you saying anything more like that.
Hi.
Hey.
We didn't know what to do, whether we should come over if they was getting in the way.
That's right.
So sorry, Jay. If there's anything we can do, Jared, anything at all.
Have you spoken to the police? And how's the search going?
The surf was so rough today. But, I mean, Tracy was always a strong swimmer.
You guys should just ask me whatever you want. I think it'd be easier that way, you know?
Okay. What'd she do it?
Philby was blackmailing her because, Tracy killed Jason. It was a mistake, you know, it was an accident, but they were fighting on the boat at your 21st and he went overboard. Philby saw it and he was holding it against her ever since then.
She killed 2 of our friends.
But she wasn't thinking straight. She was scared. I mean, it was Tracy, but it wasn't the Tracy we all know. Was it because of Zoe? Was that why Tracy and Jason were fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beck said something.
The thing is, I knew all along, you know, it just didn't matter to me. They're my family, I love them.
Detective, I was beginning to think you weren't coming. Tell me, have they found her yet?
Well, I'm assuming you're talking about Tracy O'Donnell. No, not as yet.
I'd like to know if you do find her alive.
I don't see that there'd be a problem there.
I'd also like to speak to her.
Deborah, you know that's not going to happen.
I beg your pardon.
Well, the victim's family doesn't typically get time alone in a room with the accused.
I think I've earned that right. She took my son from me.
Look, I know how you're feeling. I do. But I need to be very clear here. Any attempt to contact Tracy O'Donnell, any attempt to see her without authorization, any intimidation of her will constitute a crime, and that will compel me to act, which I do not want to do. I think you've suffered enough.
Yes, we have. And I can assure you, Detective, I will use every legal means at my disposal to make sure Tracy O'Donnell also suffers.